Beginning in July 1914, tensions were getting high on the world stage, with many of the world's leaders vying for absolute control over whatever nearby territories they could scoop up. The First World War saw the fall of many well-established empires, such as the Austro-Hungarian, the Ottoman, and the Russian. Wait a second. Silly me. I got World War I confused with our game today. Worm War I. Happens all the time, I'm sure. So, Worm War I, to which there is no second, is a vertically scrolling, fixed shooter on the Atari 2600. You play as a tank that can go left or right, firing at worms as they try to infest our modern world. Once you clear the screen, a new horde spawns. You can attack the pagoda gas stations, which is what these hut-looking things are. No clue what I'm talking about? This might help. Those Chinese gas stations blow everything up and automatically kill all the worms and blocks on screen. I've never seen a Chinese-themed gas station in real life, but what can I say? The 80s must have been a wild time. Shooting the blocks gets you additional points. I think it goes without saying, colliding into anything destroys your tank. As you progress, the worms crawl faster, making it more difficult for you to shoot. When a worm starts crawling right beside your tank, you can tilt your joystick up to increase your speed so you miss it, but be warned, it will just respawn on the top of the screen. The difficulty ramps up even further when more obstacles pop up and no pagodas populate to wipe the screen. Get your timing down and you'll have a chance to reach the end, depending on the difficulty toggle. For those of you who are not aware, way back in the day, you had to walk up to the console and flick a switch to change the game mode or the difficulty. From what I've read, the harder difficulty / game mode goes to level 99. I can't imagine playing for that long. The best thing about Worm War I is its use of color. Most Atari games use certain colors and patterns for better or worse, but Worm War I doesn't use random pixels in a trippy fashion. It uses all the colors in the rainbow in a neat and organized manner. Sometimes when my wife and daughter are in bed, I'll quietly tiptoe down to the game room in the basement, switch on the 2600, and just play something like Berserk or Yar's Revenge in the dark. When you blow something up, all the colors blasting your eyeballs is strangely euphoric. There are very few experiences like it. To the Atari 2600 aficionados and collectors, they've already known that Worm War I is great. But to anyone who's never played this game, or never played the Atari 2600 in general, I think it's worth your time to get this and play it as soon as possible. This is Worm War I for the Atari 2600.